Assalamualaikum. My name is NURUL IZZATI, and together with my friends NURUL NATASYA, SITI FAIZZAH, and NABILAH, we are going to share about Tun Dr. Mahathir's contributions, the issues during his administrations, and our recommendations. Before we start it, let's begin with the introduction about Tun Dr. Mahathir.
Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad served as the fourth Prime Minister of Malaysia from 1981 to 2003, making him the longest-serving Prime Minister in the country's history. Later, he returned as the seventh Prime Minister from 2018 to 2020. During his leadership, Malaysia underwent significant transformations, particularly in the areas of administrations, industrializations, and economic development, especially at the critical stage of nation's growth. Before entering politics, Tun Dr. Mahathir has a background in medicine, which influenced his pragmatic and problem-solving leadership style. He consistently emphasized the importance of sound governance, self-reliance, and long-term national planning in driving development. One of his most significant visions was Vision 2020, launched in 1991, which aimed to transform Malaysia into a fully developed nation in economic, social, political, and administrative aspects. In addition, Tun Dr. Mahathir strongly believed that an efficient administrative system is essential for national development. This belief led to major initiatives such as the establishment of Putrajaya as Malaysia's federal administrative capital. Because of his extensive contributions in modernizing Malaysia's governance and development system, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad is often recognized as the father of modernizations of Malaysia.
With the introductions, we can now explore about Tun Dr. Mahathir's contributions to Malaysia.
Tun Dr. Mahathir believed that transportation infrastructure is essential for national development. Under his leadership, Malaysia developed major transportation projects such as North-South Expressway, Kuala Lumpur International Airport or known as KLIA, and urban rail system like LRT and KTM. This project improved connectivity between cities, reduced travel time, and supported growth economic. Efficient transportation also strengthened access to administration centers such as Putrajaya. Overall, transportation development reflected Tun Mahathir's integrated approach to economic and administrative progress.
Good morning, Ms. Tasha. Can you explain more about Vision 2020?
Good morning, Ms. NABILAH. Of course, can. Vision 2020, introduced by Tun Dr. Mahathir in 1991, was a long-term blueprint to transform Malaysia into a fully developed nation. Many people assume Vision 2020 focused only on economic growth. However, it addresses 9 strategic changes, including social unity, political stability, and also ethical governance. Through Vision 2020, Tun Dr. Mahathir introduced the concept of Bangsa Malaysia, which aimed to create a confident, united, and progressive society. This vision guided Malaysia development policies for decades and shaped the nation's approach for long-term planning.
Zati, I was reading about Tun Dr. Mahathir last night and I didn't realize how important Putrajaya actually is.
Same. I always thought that Putrajaya is just a nice government city. And while you're reading, what did you find out?
Well, Kuala Lumpur used to be very crowded, especially with government offices everywhere. It causes delays and makes administration inefficient.
Oh, so that's why Putrajaya was created.
Yes, Tun Mahathir wanted a planned administrative capital where ministries could be placed in one area. That way, communication between departments would be faster and more organized.
Oh, that sounds very practical to me.
It is. Putrajaya also showed his belief that strong and organized administration is the base of national development.
That reminds me of the Look East policy. I just learned that it started in 1982.
I know the name, but I don't really understand what it focuses on.
Oh, this policy encouraged Malaysians to learn from Japan and South Korea, especially in their work discipline, good ethics, and technology skills.
So, it wasn't about copying everything from them?
No. Tun Mahathir wanted Malaysia to adopt their good practices, not copy it blindly. He wanted Malaysians to become more hardworking and independent.
Did it actually help Malaysia?
Yes. Many Malaysians study and train in Japan, then come back to contribute to industry and in the workforce. It also strengthened Malaysia's relationship with those countries.
So when you look at the both Putrajaya and the Look East policy, you can see he really planned for the future.
You're right. One initiative improved how the government works, and the other initiative improved the citizens.
That's why Tun Dr. Mahathir's contributions are still important today.
After looking at the contributions, let's now explore about the issues and challenges during Tun Dr. Mahathir's administrations.
Behind Malaysia's rapid rise under Tun Dr. Mahathir lay moments of deep economic turmoil. The global recession of the 1980s struck the nation hard, collapsing commodity prices and pushing Malaysia into its first recession since independence. Just a decade later, the 1997 Asian financial crisis shook the economy to its core. GDP plunged, the ringgit collapsed, businesses failed, and unemployment surged. These crises were defining tests that exposed Malaysia's vulnerabilities and demanded bold, unconventional leadership. Tun Dr. Mahathir's political dominance was powerful but controversial. His firm grip on power enabled swift decision-making, yet it also cast long shadows over democracy and civil liberties. Events such as Operation Lalang in 1987 symbolizes a leadership willing to silence dissent in the name of stability. Internal party struggles, contested succession, and his dramatic return to power in 2018 revealed a political journey marked by conflict, ambition, and unresolved tensions. The dream of Bangsa Malaysia promised unity beyond race and religion, but reality proved far more complex. Deep-rooted ethnic identities, unequal experiences, and limited intercultural understanding continued to divide society. Despite patriotic sentiment, true social cohesion remained fragile. Nation building under Tun Dr. Mahathir was not a complete mission, but an ongoing struggle against historical divisions and competing loyalties. Multimedia Supercorridor was envisioned as Malaysia's leap into the digital future, a symbol of ambition and modernity. Yet, beneath its promise lay serious obstacles, talent shortages, uneven infrastructure, and institutions unprepared for rapid technological change. While Cyberjaya surged ahead, rural areas were left behind, and the Asian financial crisis slowed progress further. The MSC stood as both a bold vision and a reminder that technological revolutions demand more than grand plans. They require readiness at every level.
From what we have learned, there are several key recommendations that can help with future leadership. Let's take a look at them in our presentation.
Malaysia has faced several economic crises, especially the global recession in 1985 and the Asian financial crisis in 1997. These crises showed weaknesses in Malaysia's economy and financial system. To reduce the impact of future crises, Malaysia needs to strengthen and stabilize its economy. First, Malaysia needs to diversify its economy beyond commodities. During the global recession in 1980s, Malaysia depended heavily on commodities such as tin, rubber, timber, and palm oil. When global prices fell, Malaysia's income dropped. Therefore, Malaysia should develop other sectors like manufacturing, services, tourism, and technology. This will help create jobs, attract foreign investment, and ensure stable national income. Second, Malaysia must strengthen its financial regulation. The Asian financial crisis in 1997 revealed weaknesses in the financial system, especially excessive foreign currency borrowing. When the ringgit fell, debts increased sharply. To prevent this, stricter financial rules are needed to limit risky loan and control foreign borrowing, helping to protect the economy from sudden currency fluctuations. Another recommendation is to reduce patronage networks that develop through close political business relationships. This network encouraged rent-seeking behavior, where economic opportunities depended more on political connections than merit, weakening fair competition and public trust. Therefore, Malaysia should strengthen political financing regulation, ensure transparent government procurement, and enforce clear conflict of interest rules. By implementing these measures, Malaysia can promote ethical, accountable, and transparent governance while preserving Tun Dr. Mahathir's development achievements and addressing the institutional weaknesses linked to his leadership. The next recommendation is to strengthen nation building to preserve the uniformity of national narrative. In a diverse society like Malaysia, different interpretation of history and national identity can sometimes weaken unity. When national narratives become fragmented, it may affect how citizens understand shared values and common goals. Preserving a consistent national narrative helps strengthen collective identity and social cohesion. It ensures that citizens share a common understanding of the nation's histories, struggles, and achievements. Education system, public institutions, and official platforms play a crucial role in shaping and maintaining these narratives. By promoting inclusive and consistent national stories, Malaysia can reinforce unity while respecting diversity. Therefore, preserving national narrative uniformity is essential for long-term nation building and social stability. The last recommendation focuses on strengthening human capital to support Malaysia's digital future during the period of Tun Dr. Mahathir's governance. During the MSA era, Malaysia showed strong digital ambition. However, technology alone is not enough. A skilled workforce is essential for digital transformation to succeed. Malaysia faced a shortage of ICT and digital skills. There was also a large gap between local workers and multinational companies, which caused reliance on foreign experts. To address this, education programs must be updated to meet industry needs. Universities should focus on digital areas such as artificial intelligence, software engineering, and cybersecurity. Stronger collaboration between industry and education is important. Internship, practical training, and stronger TVET programs can help produce job-ready digital talent. Due to rapid technological change, workers must continuously upgrade their skills. At the same time, basic digital literacy for the public is important to ensure inclusive digital growth.
With the recommendations explained, we will now end our video with the brief conclusion.
In conclusion, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad played a vital role in shaping a modern Malaysia. As the 4th and 7th Prime Minister, he led major reforms in administration, the economy, and technology. Key initiatives such as Putrajaya Vision 2020, Proton, the Kuala Lumpur International Airport, and the Look East policy to transform Malaysia to an industrialized and globally competitive nation. However, this era also faced challenges including economic crisis, political concerns, and ongoing difficulties in achieving national unity under Bangsa Malaysia. While technological progress was evident, issues related to human capital remain. Overall, Mahathir's leadership represents a significant and complex chapter in Malaysia's history. His contribution laid the foundation for national development, while also reminding us of the importance of sustainable growth, inclusive unity, and strong governance as Malaysia moves forward.